أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسول الكريم Surah Al-Qalam, ayah number 10. ولا تطع ولا تطع mean do not obey. كل every حلاف is from halaf, which means swearing, qasam. Mahin mean disgraced, worthless. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, do not obey the person who swear a lot. And his worthless mean that he is zalil. His actions are so which is not earning any respect for him. Okay? So now these ayat, the ulama say, they are about Walid ibn Mughira. Walid, in the Qur'an, there is only one person who is cursed by name, and that is Abu Lahab. And there are several other people who are cursed, but their name is not there. To my understanding, the most severely cursed person in the Quran is Walid ibn Mughira. Okay? Because he is condemned here also and in Surah Al-Muddathir also. ذرني ومن خلقت وحيدا وجعلت له مالا ممدودا وبنين شهودا. These all ayat are about Walid ibn Mughira in Surah Al-Muddathir. And here also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is one of the chief of the Quraysh. He was the father of Khalid ibn Walid radiyallahu anhu. And his other son was also a Sahabi. His name was Walid ibn Walid. Okay? So this Walid ibn Mughira was very rich. His garden was extending all the way from Mecca to Ta'if. And his cash and his horses and camel and everything. He was the only son of his father, and his father was the only son of his father. So that is why he used to call himself Wahid ibn Wahid. That he is unique, the son of unique. One, okay? And he also used to be called Rayhanata Quraysh, like the flower of Quraysh. Very respectable person. So this Walid ibn Mughira was a smart person too, but at the same time he was unwise also. So one time he listened to the Qur'an, and it was Surah Hamim as-Sajda. Hamim as-Sajda is a very beautiful surah. So he just melted. He couldn't sustain to the balaghat of the Quran. So somebody asked him in the middle of the night, you are listening to this Quran, so what do you think about this Quran? So he said, this Quran, inna lahu halawatun. This is very sweet. Wa inna alayhi latalawatun. Okay? And there is a freshness upon it, like a fresh tree. That is how Quran is. Wa inna a'lahu la musmirun. Or musammirun. Okay? That the top portion is full of fruit of this tree. Wa inna asfalahu la mughdiqun. And the bottom portion is very deep rooted in the tree. Wallahi ma hadha kalamul bashar. I swear, this is not the kalam of a human being. So these words of Walid ibn Mughira, everybody know about it, that Walid ibn Mughira is saying something like this. So Abu Jahl came to him. So he said, you put us in big trouble. Now you give a big witness. What are we going to do? So he told Abu Jahl, look, you are calling him kazzab. This is a white lie. He's sadiq and amin. You are calling him sadiq. How can you call him kazzab? Nobody will believe you. Okay? You are calling him majnoon, crazy. I don't think anybody will trust you. He's not crazy. Everybody knows he's not crazy. You are calling him kahin, foreteller. Nobody will trust you. So Abu Jahl said, what should we do now? He said, the only thing that the people might believe us if we call him sahir, magician. Because his kalam is separating the father and the son, the brother with the brother, and this is what the magician normally do. So they agreed on this, that when I go and I will tell the people, I will take my word back and I will say that he's sahir. So when he was saying this, all this thing, it is recorded in the Qur'an, in Surah Al-Mudaththir. Innahu fakkara. Okay? Inshallah, after a few days we will be saying, he thought, let me think, what should we tell him? وَقَدَّرَ. And he made an estimation. فَقُتِلَ كَيْفَ قَدَّرَ. He may be killed. What kind of estimation he did? ثُمَّ قُتِلَ كَيْفَ قَدَّرَ. Again he might be killed. What kind of judgment he did? Okay? ثُمَّ نَظَرَ. Then he looked. ثُمَّ عَبَسَ. Then he frowned his forehead. وَبَصَرَ. ثُمَّ أَدْبَرَ وَاسْتَكْبَرَ. Then he turned back. فَقَالَ إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا سِحْرٌ يُؤْثَرُ. This is nothing but magic. Allah is so mad, angry at this person that you cannot even imagine that how bad he is in the eyes of Allah because of the disrespect of the Qur'an. 9 titles Allah gave him here, 9 curses here in these verses. 9 times. Look at it. And look, as I told you before, that this fa'al is like a cast. Okay, you put the mud in it and you can make the way you want. Okay, qalib. So these are called awzan in Arabic. So look, like for example, you say, as I told you, alim will be the regular knowledgeable person. Okay, then alim will be sifat mushabba, and then allam. Okay, so it's called fa'al. So look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ghafoor, he's ghaffar. This is called ism mubalagha. Okay, that the most meaning is ism mubalagha in Arabic. Ghaffar, fa'al, dullima, allam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using these a lot of mubalagha. Mubalagha is not like exaggeration. Mubalagha in Arabic means a noun which has the most meaning. It's called mubalagha. Okay, not like a Urdu mubalagha. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, وَلَا تُطِعْ. Do not obey كل حلاف. This Walid ibn Mughira, who is a habitual swearer, Mahin, he is worthless in the eyes of Allah. Hammaz, like wailul likulli humadatil lumadha, the one who backbite, slanderer. Hammaz, okay? So this is also, look, Hammaz, Hallaf, Masha, Manna, okay? They are all what? Ism mubalagha. Okay? Hammaz, he move a lot in slandering. Slandering, like propagating bad thing about the people is called hamaz, slandering. Okay? Masha mean mash mean the one who walk, but masha mean the one who walk a lot. Again, mubalagha. Binamim, in calumnies. What calumnies mean? Like for example, look, you backbite about a person. So you say he's coward. So this is backbiting. But if you say he is going to attack you, so what you are doing? So now that person is what? You are motivating one person, stimulating against the other. Okay, shughul khuri, that is called namima. So namima is a backbiting in which there has to be an intention of provoking one against the other. Because sometimes there will be backbiting, there is no provoking. You say he's coward. So you are not provoking like that. Okay? So they call namima. So he walk a lot in calumnies. That namima in English, the closest word is that calumnies. Calumnies. Manna' mean the one who prohibits, mana, lil khair from khair. Mu'tad mean the one who crossed the limit, transgressor. Okay? Asim means sinner. Utullin, harsh and rude. Ba'da dhalika, after all this. Dhanim. Dhanim is waladu zina, base born. Ghair sabitun nasab. Okay? That he is not from his father. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says he says dhanim. Okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, wala tuti', do not obey. So you put the wala tuti' here. So do not obey him because of the reason of what? Zamalin, that he is the possessor of money, wa banin, and sons. Okay, so you put that. Wala tuti', the one who has these 9 characters, because of the reason you will be obey him. Why? Because he is zamalin wa banin. Because he has money and he has sons. So what? Okay, this is not the criteria that you should obey somebody, right? So these are ism mubalagha. As I told you, remember fa'al, ghaffar. But remember, fa'al is not the only wazn of ism mubalagha. There are so many others also. So don't just stick to one, okay? So look, like for example, I put some here. Look. So fa'al is of course the big one. But fa'il is sifat mushabba also, and it is ism mubalagha also. The wazn fa'il is used for both. So like for example, Rahim is mubalagha. It is not sifat mushabba. And Rahman, fa'lan. And Siddiq, fi'il. Quddus, fu'ul. Ghafoor, fa'ul. These are all mubalagha. Okay? But the most important one is which one? Fa'al. Okay? So, wala tuti', do not obey kulla, every halaf, habitual swearer. Maheen, worthless. Hammaz, slanderer. Masha, walking a lot. Binamim, and calumnies. Manna'il lil khair, he stopped the people a lot from the good. Mu'tad, transgressor. Asim, sinner. Utullin, harsh and rude. Ba'da dhalika, after all these bad characters, Dhanim, base born. He is utul also on the top of that. Why? Do not obey him. Ankana, that he is zamalin, the possessor of the money, wealth, banin, and children. So what? Okay? So, وَلَا تُطِعْ كُلَّ حَلَّافٍ مَهِينٍ. Here, tanween is followed by mim. So you do idgham ma'al ghunna. حَلَّافٍ مَهِينٍ. This is called idgham ma'al ghunna. Mim mushaddad. Hammazim. Okay? Then again mim. Tanween followed by mim, you do idgham ma'al ghunna. Hammazim masha'im binamim. Tanween followed by ba. So you do iqlab here. The noon you will change into meen. Okay? Masha'im binamim. Okay? Here. Manna'il lil khayri mu'tadin asim. Again, tanween followed by ba. This is the only letter, so it's easy to remember. Whenever a noon sakin or tanween is followed by ba, you do iqlab. Iqlab means to change the noon into a mim, and you do a ghunna with also. Okay? Utullim ba'da dhalika dhanim. Okay, noon sakin followed by kaf, you do ikhfa here. An kana dha malin wa banin. Tanween followed by waw, you do idgham ma'al ghunna. Malin wa banin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين هماز مشاء بنميم مناع للخير معتد أثيم عتل بعد ذلك زنيم أن كان ذا مال وبنين.
وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله.